Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lupe. I am here in fabulous Las Vegas, just sharing love and light and knowledge and things that have worked for me that I would love to impart and just share with everybody that is willing to listen. And this episode, I'm gonna talk about integrity. Now, what is integrity? Well, integrity is being whole with yourself. Integrity has to do with keeping your word, being honest. Integrity has to do with not speaking against yourself and not gossiping about others. Integrity is often misunderstood, but integrity, just to be simple about it, is keeping your word to yourself and to others, and also being easy about it and allowing yourself to remove yourself from overcommitting. Sometimes our integrity is very tested when we overcommit. Sometimes we say yes even when we mean no, just so other people's feelings won't be hurt, but instead we end up hurting ourselves. Our integrity is very vital to the way we live life and how our lives unfold. I'm a true believer in what you put out, you get back. And integrity has gone such a long way for me. So, for instance, I used to be what is truly called a people pleaser, and it has a very negative connotation because it is actually just that. It's being so selfish within yourself that you want to please everyone and you want to just say yes, 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 but then you end up either breaking promises, or you end up hurting your own feelings, or you end up just being so burnt out. Why? Because you're not in being integral. You're not in integrity with what you truly mean. When you truly want to say no, find kind words, find a way to say, oh, I can't after all, or no thanks, I'm going to go ahead and pass on that event or that party or whatever invitation it might be. Or maybe a friend wants you to help them and you say yes, but you really don't want to. By you helping them, you're actually putting yourself in a situation where you're gonna keep replaying something like, man, I already said yes. I wish I would have said no, but I said yes. Man, I wish I wouldn't do that. And you actually start to learn to not trust yourself and not trust your instinct and not trust your intuition. And intuition is something we all have. It's just either developed or not so much. But staying on topic, integrity really helped me so much with my confidence, with keeping my word. It's one of the most important things because oftentimes we look for leaders who we can truly trust. And the way we start to trust somebody is we watch and we listen and we see who actually keeps their word, who does what they say that they're going to do. And those people we end up trusting the most. It's either friends or family or mentors or some coaches or teachers or something of the like. And we are always watching and seeing, even when people don't think that they're being watched, they are. And it's actually a really beautiful thing to keep your word and honor yourself. And many times I've found that when I am not in integrity with myself and I don't keep my word, my energy feels so depleted. Why? Because I believe that our soul wants nothing more but for us to be happy. And when we are contradicting by not doing what we say that we're going to do, we're actually contradicting our own word. And our word is so powerful. That's why I suggest that you notice when you speak against yourself, and you notice when perhaps gossip comes up, either about a friend or coworker. Really, what you are focusing on, you're actually paying your attention to. So, gossiping and thinking or speaking badly about yourself will actually end up depleting your energy. So, I'll give you a quick example. So, you may have noticed that I said I am committing to creating a video and uploading it every Wednesday. Well, guess what? Even I don't keep my word 100% of the time. However, I intend to, because I really don't like my energy. What happens to my energy, I keep replaying, oh, I really need to, but I'm so busy, I'm tired, life happens. And then after it was Wednesday, I was really unable to upload a video last Wednesday. And that kind of just took a toll on my entire week. The rest of the week, I was just saying things like, oh, I should have, I could have, I would have, if I had a little bit of extra time, if I would have just made the extra effort, who cares if I was so tired and, I had all these other responsibilities to do. And what that really did is zapped my energy. And so I'm making this video so you can just be more aware of what is zapping your energy and how you can change it. So I'm responsible for my energy, nobody else. I'm responsible for keeping my word, nobody else. And I'm responsible for what comes out of my mouth, true or true, right? So you can actually start building up your integrity by doing these tiny little exercises. So the next time somebody at work or school or a family member that means well, but somebody that comes at you with gossip, you can actually divert the conversation to something else, or just say, oh, I'm sorry, I don't gossip about people, or, oh, okay, well, hey, can I ask you a question about last week's homework? Can I ask you about an assignment? Or hey, can I really just let you know that I don't like to gossip, just about anything. Just be honest. Just speak up for yourself and say, hey, that's not cool. I actually don't like to gossip, or the person you're talking about might end up hearing some of this information, because it's more than likely that that person that is gossiping to you may gossip in return to the person that you both end up gossiping about, and that can also get you into some trouble. So just avoid gossip if at all possible. Another thing is, do what you say you're going to do. And that means keep your word. So if you're finding that you are not keeping your word because you're putting so much on your plate, guess what? Stop committing to so much stuff. And if you're already committed to some things and it just weighs so heavy on you, reach out to the person or people or organization that you already committed to, and you can say something along the lines like, hey, friends, coworker, organization, or person that is in charge or running the organization event. Hey, I'm so sorry. I think I might have overcommitted. And if it's all right with you, I would love to give this opportunity to somebody else to take over the position that I already volunteered for, I already committed for, or hey, I'm sorry, I can't go to dinner that night, I can't go to the movie tonight, or that birthday party that we were planning. I'm sorry. Is there any way anybody else can help you out to plan that? Just really simple. You don't have to give a million explanations, nor do you have to make anything up. The people that are truly your friends will completely understand. Or, just by being super honest and organic, just be yourself. Um, Other people will understand that, things happen and sometimes we do overcommit, and they'll actually commend you for speaking up with integrity ahead of time instead of waiting till the last minute and flaking or bailing out. So that's another thing. Bailing out, flaking, just not showing up, just not messaging people back, that shows your integrity. Usually, people that um, don't message back, don't reply back, avoid phone calls and messages and emails. People like that often don't last around many friends circles, and it actually, although you're a good person, but if you have these qualities right now, I would highly suggest start using some of the tips that I am sharing. Be on time, keep your word, don't overcommit. If something is bothering you, speak about it with kind words. And I'm sure that whoever you're talking to will be more understanding when you speak to them. Hey, I'm sorry, I feel overwhelmed when you message me so much. Hey, I won't be able to make it to the dinner rehearsal. I won't be able to buy that concert ticket for you, what have you. As long as you're communicating effectively, people will respect you more. And on top of that, what's the most important part is that you will respect you more. So it's above and beyond common courtesy. It goes a long way, and it's just part of being honest and communicating effectively. And again, integrity has everything to do with you, but it's also that energy that you radiate onto others. So, what you put out there, you actually get back. And I'm a firm believer that if you are aware of what you're doing, there's always a way to improve. And also, in case this kind of hits some kind of truth button or a punch in the gut with truth, just know that you are responsible for your own actions, your own thoughts, and you can make the change. So I hope this video has helped. These simple tips have really changed my life around. I used to sometimes be late to a lot of things, and then some really good friends started actually to not invite me to events that had timelines. And I noticed that sometimes I would overcommit and then have to back out at the very last moment. Sometimes I was just way too busy and unfocused and would forget about certain situations that I had already said yes to, or what have you. So I have really turned another leaf by practicing some of these simple, easy tools to use. I really hope this adds value to you, and please like this video, subscribe, leave me a comment, and share. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.